today got my payday. My new job I actually got paid on Thursdays. Instead of my old job I got paid every other Friday. Well, my new job I get paid every other Thursday, so now that I actually got direct deposit set up in my credit union account, I am going to close my Bank of America account. Because Bank of America, like, I had a couple of incentives. But that was the only reason why that I stayed here. So now that I no longer work at my previous job, and that I no longer get direct deposit through them, I'm going to go in here and close my account. Ooh, it's hot in the car. It's probably the mid-90s as far as outside weather goes, but of course it's always hotter in the car. And I just stopped at the mall. I wanted to see if I can actually get a wall charger because I'm buying my friend's Game Boy SP. She gave me a good price on it because it's her spare SP. She doesn't use it. She doesn't have a wall charger for it. And GameStop, of course, stopped selling anything Game Boy Advance related. So since the DS is out and all, and they don't even carry the last gen or anything, just like the Wii, the PS3, and the Xbox 360, and the Wii U, and of course the PS Vita and 3DS. But at least there's actually a retro store nearby, and I'm gonna check them. Because I went into Radio Shack and they want $19 for a universal charger for like the Nintendo DS and the PSP and all that. But the retro store that I found, that I went to before, they want $10 for a charger, so I saved $9. And actually have $2 in store credit, so that helps too. So now to find which one is Gamers Inc. I know they had a new sign put up, but gotta look for it. Okay, I probably pulled it in a section too early because I didn't see it. But, oh well. Here it is, the sign is just down. Oh, it's hot in here again. The good news is they have my adapter that I need for the wall charger. And it's $10, I mean, that's not too bad. And I actually had in-store credit still from the last time I was here. Because I actually bought a game that I actually had, but it was just in a different case. I didn't know it. So, yeah, I had $270 in there. So it brought my total to $794 with tax, I believe. So now I just gotta stop by the bank, get my friend's money for her, because she wants $22 for the SP, which is pretty good considering she doesn't have a charger with it, and Gamers Inc. wants $40 just for the console itself for the basic model and including the charger. So for an extra $12, you get 2 games with it, and I'll show you guys when I get that here in a bit. Alright, so I'm home now and I got my Game Boy, and it actually works pretty good so far. It's already pre-charged. So, I already got the wall charger for this thing, so it's going to be good to go. Then for $12, I actually got 2 games with it. So you got Metal Gear, and then Pokemon Crystal. Now, I had this a while ago, but sold to my friend. According to her, from what I remember her saying, she didn't play it that much, so she sold it back to me. So I mean, I got a pretty good price for the system and the games. Paid $34 for the 2 of these, or 3 I should say, since there's 2 games. And then plus 10 for the charger for this thing, and I already had $2.70 for store credit. So yeah, not a bad deal. Now thankfully there is actually a flea market within driving distance of my house, because I want to get a couple of Game Boy Advance games like Pokemon Sapphire, but my local game store, well, it's not technically local, it's probably 20 miles away, I'd like to say, maybe a little bit more. It's actually about 17 miles, actually, just looked it up. And it's actually like a little more populated area than where I currently live. The game store is actually located on Waterford Lakes in Orlando, and there's quite a bit of traffic around that intersection. And a lot of their stuff is pricey, as much as the nice stuff that they have, but for example, like a GameCube was $80, and it was $80 because of some wireless wafer controller or something that Nintendo built for it. Then like a black GameCube was like $45 with a different brand of wireless controller. So I mean, it was crazy as to how pricey some of the stuff can be. And for games like Pokemon Sapphire or Leaf Green, they wanted $35 a game. Now unfortunately GameStop doesn't have any of that stuff anymore, which is why I'd rather not go there if I can help it. Because like I wanted to see if they would do a price match, but they wouldn't, because according to them GameStop is outdated because they don't update their site, and no store within 100 miles has any of the Game Boy stuff. But oh well, that's why I'm going to check the flea market tomorrow and see how different their prices are. I don't know, it's starting to rain. Alright, so I just got out of the movies, and tonight I decided to see Kick-Ass 2. And it wasn't nearly as great as I thought it would be. I mean, of course I know the companies, like, they do good advertisements and whatnot. They preview the movies. And I was hoping it would be better. I mean, like, I knew it wasn't going to be as good as the first one, but it was awful, in my opinion, anyways. Like, I don't know about you guys if you've seen it, but because today is Thursday, but they actually had a few pre-release times. Like, they had one at like 8 o'clock and 10:35, and I went for the 10:35 viewing. And I thought the action, now I'm not going to release any spoilers, but the action, I will say the action started off very slow, and then like they waited until the end to bring it all out, and I don't know, I was just bored for at least the first half of the movie anyhow. But I'll leave you guys to your opinion. If you like the movie, then you like the movie, great. But I didn't really like it. I give it a maybe 2.5 out of 5, maybe. I don't know. But at least I got to get out of the house, though. Anyhow. Alright, so, I'm home now. Got some food on the way home. Didn't know to eat dinner last night, but got some food, and now I'm gonna eat. Gonna watch a bit of Netflix, gonna watch some more Digimon, and go to bed. Because I'm really tired, I didn't get that much sleep this morning, so gotta make up for it by going to bed right after eating this pizza. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Later.